The iPhone launch event, which is scheduled for September 9th of next week, is just a few days away. The return of the aluminum unibody design is one aspect of the upcoming iPhone that feels a little disappointing, despite the fact that many details have previously been published. Titanium has been used by Apple in their Pro series of iPhones, such as the iPhone 15 and 16, over the past 2 years. Additionally, Apple had previously used stainless steel for the iPhone 13 and 14. Apple has once again opted for an aluminum unibody design this time around. Numerous factors may be at play, but one in particular is the larger battery that the Pro and Pro Max models come with, in addition to financial concerns. A larger battery undoubtedly makes the device heavier. Additionally, we have a new back camera design this time. The iPhone 17 Pro Max has a thickness of around 8.7 millimeters. This phone will weigh as much as a brick if Apple decides to use titanium. Furthermore, titanium is far more costly than aluminum. So, Apple is employing a glass-backed aluminum unibody framework to reduce costs and create a somewhat lighter design. Apple will use glass in the area designated for wireless charging, which is located at the back. This two-tone design is undoubtedly fresh and intriguing. All I can do is watch how Apple promotes this new content. They will probably refer to it as military-grade aluminum alloy and emphasize how it is lightweight and apparently superior to titanium. As of right now, all we know is that Apple is reintroducing aluminum and that titanium is finally going away. Additionally, it has been reported that this year's back would feature reverse wireless charging. If this is accurate, it will be a significant deal because it will allow you to wirelessly charge your Apple Watch and AirPods. Apple is increasing the price of iPhones this year by $50 even after moving to aluminum. New tariffs and the rising cost of various materials used in the iPhone are to blame for this. The iPhone 17 will still be an amazing phone in spite of everything. It will be the ideal year to update, with a new processor, an improved camera, and even a 12GB RAM boost. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.